Hola a todos, soy Flormander y estamos en Juego de Tronos, episodio 2 del episodio 1 del juego, ¿vale? Episodio 1 del juego y mi episodio, o sea, de los que estáis viendo vosotros, el 2, ¿vale? Diré los míos capítulos y aquí el juego episodios, ¿vale? O sea, capítulo 2 del episodio 1 del juego, ¿vale? ¿Lo pilláis? Perfecto, vamos a darle caña, estoy grabando seguido, justo como dije ya en el vídeo anterior o sea, en el primer episodio. Estoy muy nervioso, ya no sé ni lo que digo, me estoy entrabancando las palabras. Y vamos a darle porque me está encantando, o sea, me ha encantado el... Oh, estoy que no puedo. Este tío es el puto amo.
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Y le han clavado
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable, unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
Obviamente.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Esto va a picar, ¿eh? Buah, esto pica un huevo.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a
¿Los gusanos qué? ¿Se van a comer esto si lo coses?
Greater houses than ours have fallen.
Está bien tenerla abierta y los gusanos ahí 4 orillas, pero después...
And poor Roderick, a serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Pues nada, voy a investigar un poquito por aquí. Ay, este tío es el puto amo, espero que sea el protagonista de todos. Del plan, quiero convertirlo en el mayor puto amo de la historia. Ah, pero no suelta comentarios, así. Madre mía, vaya espadotes, que es más grande que yo, ¿eh? Me cago en la hostia lo que me ha dado el rey. Rey Forrester. Me encanta el acento súper cerrado y sureño que tienen. Rey Forrester. Ay, vale, ¿y ahora dónde tengo que ir? Voy a ver por aquí. Suministros médicos, mirar. Ahora toma ibuprofeno, no sé qué, cada 6 horas. ¿Qué coño? Hombre, yo si lo puedo coger me lo cojo, porque así en caso de no sé qué puedo hacer un primeros auxilios, ¿no?
This might help.
Hombre, claro. Y ahora voy a tocar los gusanos, a ver si me puedo meter unos en el bolsillito o algo.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Mostrar la espada, mirar... Vale, vamos a ver si por aquí hay algo más que pueda
You seem to
investigar,
be
tocar o
favouring it.
coger.
Always
Mira
sad
bien.
to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Vale, parece ser que no puedo ir por ningún sitio más. Pues... Mostrar la espada.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Los cojones. Me la quedaré yo. Vale, vamos a mirar por aquí.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
A ver, ¿esto qué se supone? ¿Que es mi casa o mi familia o...? Ay, mira.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth born son.
Oh, Lord
Lord
Forrester.
Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Este es Roderick, ¿no? Es
Roderick.
obviamente.
He was our best warrior by far.
Pues murió el mejor guerrero.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Clic derecho para... Venga, pues nada, vamos a hablar con el de esto.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Sí. Qué pesado el tío, que sí, venga, a hablar contigo.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Yo quiero saber qué
What will
pasa conmigo.
happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Vale, sí, pues...
Why do the White
mejor.
Hills hate the Forresters?
I think
Yo quiero
it's
ser
safe
un
to say the
luchador
feeling
loco.
is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
O vaya.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Hostia, la Lady
Welcome
Forrester.
home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Sí,
Your
hija, sí.
family...
Y la tuya, zorra, que tu padre está muerto. Ay. ¿Qué le dices ahí?
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
¿Ves? Yo también, ya decía yo. No sé, lo que se mueren pacientes.
Off
Hay
to bed
pacientes,
now.
digo.
Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Pero hasta el mejor ha caído, yo lo vuelvo a repetir.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North
no debe
Grove?
caer.
What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
I see. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Pero dámela, que ahora va a venir este y le quiero reventar la boca.
This was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones
mate a
who
uno,
should be
tío.
demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls.
Buah,
Maybe
Ramsay
you
está
can
como una
talk
puta
some
cabra,
sense into your uncle.
O sea,
Garrett's
está
suffered
muy loco.
enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
Vamos a
My
ser un poco
uncle's right.
coherentes.
We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just
Los
the
cojones,
excuse
chaval.
Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now,
Pertenezco aquí, tío.
when the house is so vulnerable.
O sea, yo juré proteger esta casa y la voy a
This is
proteger.
here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Pero tampoco es plan aquí de matar a todos Dios porque a mí me salga de la polla quedarme aquí, ¿no? Pero bueno. Que si hay que luchar ya se lucha, ¿eh? A mí darme una
And I'll
espada.
see you have plenty of food, but we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Pues nada, a peregrinar por ahí.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I
¿Hacerlo?
would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Ah, que era ellos. Hostia, pues creo que le he cagado, ¿no? Diciéndolo a los
You
otros.
caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
Buah, le he cagado un
You
huevo.
kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Se voy a decir la verdad.
Lady Forrester and Maester Ortenguin overheard.
I appreciate your honesty, but Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears. I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help.
Vale, por lo menos tampoco le he
I can't say
cagado
anything
tanto.
more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Vale, o sea que cuando vaya al muro, la arboleda del norte no existe para mí. No sé qué coño es.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Uf.
You represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll
Te diré con honor.
serve with honor.
I know you will.
Madre mía, los Forrester. En mi casa, en mi vida.
Garrett, wait!
Oh, las leyes de las físicas. Es un collar forjado en plomo, ¿no? Por lo que veo, porque no se dobla.
Be safe.
Madre mía.
Ethan?
Ethan, hostia, el nuevo rey. A ver, ¿qué está pasando por aquí? Ethan Forrester, Lord de la casa Forrester. Ahora sí.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Bueno, es que es un
Maybe
puto niño,
something
tío.
happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right
Joder,
here.
macho, que es un puto juego.
And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
Y tu
I
padre
do
también,
too.
cabrón.
But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Marita.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Hombre, eso sí.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
No, es que es muy querido, tío, para ser el...
Where was I?
You weren't
Para ser el
born
señor de
yet.
una casa.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good,
Venga, va, para
because
que
I'd
esté.
rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But
Promete que no
since
cambiaré.
you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Joder, este se piensa que puede hacer lo que me dé la puta gana, tío. Tengo que pensar en todos.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your
Una voz
feet.
que no sabemos de dónde coño sale en medio del bosque. Pero bueno, vale. Ahí por megafonía. Tin, tin, tin. Lord Ethan. Tin, tin, tin.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding
Hostias.
justice.
Hostia, ya ha llegado. Si dijeran que llegaban unas semanas.
He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
I might remind you, Sir Royland. I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
Chaval.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Me habla a mí como si fuera un plebeyo. No sé luchar con espada, no me han enseñado.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's
Eso no
not
va
do
pecho, eh?
something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got
Vamos,
5
que tengo que
times
tratarle
as many
con-
men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men.
Tengo que hacerle la pelota, ¿no? Perfecto, me gusta. Ay, Dios.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well,
estoy
now
haciendo
the
la pelota,
Starks are no longer around to have
No
your
me gustaría
back,
responderle
are
así, me
they?
gustaría darle
We're
caña,
the
pero...
power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Lord Whitehill, please.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Pues que no tienes que decir, no ha venido, no sé qué, o se ha muerto, por ahí, o estamos esperando su llegada y no ha venido, o algo así, tío. Pero no digas, no ha venido, no sé qué miras por ahí, ¿sabes? Me encanta porque no he hablado nada, pero bueno, es que estoy súper concentrado.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Bueno, ha ido muy bien, no ha ido mal, o sea...
Noah Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
No ha ido nada bien esta conversación, ¿eh? O sea, si yo voy a decir la verdad, puede ser que vaya un poquito mejor. Y por lo que he visto, el chico al que salvé no estaba aquí, ni tampoco...
I was wrong about your son, my lady.
Así que no sé.
He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Necesitaremos un poquito de refuerzos, ¿no? Por si viene con mala hostia y quiere atacarnos o matarnos a todos. Sea lo que fuere, vamos a dejarlo por aquí porque llevamos 30 minutos de episodio. Y, bueno, de capítulo, que hemos dicho al principio de esto. Capítulo 2 terminado. Bueno, capítulo 2 terminado. Mi capítulo. Y creo que a lo mejor si el próximo capítulo lo hago de 30 minutos, puede que sea el último. Así que nada, voy a grabarlo seguido, como ya digo. Y lo dicho, espero que os haya gustado, darle like, seguir, suscribiros si queréis. Y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. Se me hace raro decir capítulo en vez de episodio, porque si no hay una confusión ahí que no nos aclaramos. Lo dicho, gracias a todos y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo.